A tragic hit-and-run in Sarasota leaves 2 young children dead and their mother critically injured. Weeks later, police finally tracked down the fleeing driver.
Oh my God! Is he breathing? Is he breathing?
On February 10th, a family was violently struck by a Lexus while crossing the street. The driver callously sped away into the night. She never stopped to render aid or call 911.
I got him. He's got me breathing. Oh my God.
How many we got? 1, 2, 3. We got 3. Two babies and a dog.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 29. He is 2, and the other baby's 5 months.
Oh my God.
Younger female, she's probably in her 20s. Also struck by the car. They're all 3 unresponsive.
So it happened here, right? You guys were crossing here, right? Yeah, that's okay. The witness stated that it was before the meeting that they looked like they were crossing on the street.
Yeah, you just gotta leave everything for now, sorry.
There it is. So we'll hang tight for now. Don't want to photograph everything, but there it is. Okay.
Cars, the way we got the wheels currently right there.
Yeah.
I tried to keep close to the meeting.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're walking. We get in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like, babe, I dropped my phone about right here.
Okay.
So we keep on going, tell Ronnie, I'm gonna run in here. But, try to get Ronnie. I turn around. Like, hey, stop the car. They hit her phone. And then this is on her. Oh, and her boom. He hit her like. Hit him like right here.
Okay.
Literally, right, yeah, right here. She got the car. She got hit right here, literally. Probably a little back here, honestly. Right here.
Yeah.
Like right, yeah, like right here, literally. She got hit right here.
Okay.
But she was out. I just don't know. I don't see her walking in front of the car.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah.
She got a baby on her. I don't know. My son was in a stroller.
Yeah.
I just don't see. I know they got cameras around here somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And I honestly couldn't tell you because I couldn't tell you.
I know this is a stressful. We'll come back on the sidewalk.
It's going to be an interview of a witness, Timothy A. Dove. Can you tell me what we saw, what happened?
Well, I was coming down this road. I was
All
going to
right.
go dancing down
Yeah.
Brookville.
What lane were you in?
I was in the right lane
Okay.
because I was about ready to turn right, a couple blocks away. And as far as I could tell, there was things in the road. So I was dodging some of the things in the road.
What do you
So
mean?
I thought it was just, well, you could see the shoe and the other jacket.
So you never saw the crash, initial crash?
I didn't see anything like that.
Okay.
And
And then what
I
happened?
saw the stroller,
Yeah.
and I was going to straddle the stroller, and then realized, well, so I got over the stroller, and it started dragging it.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped, and I backed up.
Right in the same lane that you're in now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I jumped out of the car, and I saw a bunch of people standing next to the curb line.
Uh-huh.
There was a woman laying on her face, but they couldn't seem to revive her. And there was a baby. And they said, call 911.
Okay, and you called 911?
I tried to.
What happened?
Well, by the time I started calling 911, a bunch of police came by. So,
Okay, so no problem. Law enforcement's already on scene.
yeah.
All right.
Did you see anything? I just came up and seen the babies, and I was like, oh my God. So I'm just praying. I'm just standing there praying.
Okay. All right, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you talked to that kid. You said that somebody hit him.
Yeah, I did speak to him. I got
Did they say
his
what they were
statement.
driving?
I think it's under investigation right now. So
Did they keep going?
as far as it looks
my
right
God.
now. So.
That's huge. Are they going to be okay, or I don't know?
They're doing their best.
Yeah.
They're doing what they can. So.
Hello. How are you? We had a very tragic accident happen out here. I was wondering if you guys had any cameras that face out.
No, sir. This side, no camera.
No cameras facing the road or the parking lot?
Yeah, no,
Okay, that's okay. I appreciate it. I just wanted to double check.
I hear the sound, and then by the time that I take a look at like what's going on, right? I just saw like a silver sedan car that hit like 2 people. So by the time that I heard the sound, I heard the sound, and then by the time that I take a look at the sound, I took a look at the like what's going on, what was going on. I saw this other lady, which was the one that was laying by the road. She was like on the screen, right, like the windscreen. I don't
Of
know.
the vehicle, yeah, windscreen, windshield.
Yeah, windshield. Yep, windshield.
Of this car.
Yeah, of that car, which is the
she-
silver one,
yep.
right? So I
And
think.
where was that at?
So the silver car.
Yeah, so when
So
you
it
look,
just-
you hear the bang,
Yeah,
and
the
you
bin
turn.
was over there, and then the silver car tried to.
So when you look, real quick, when you looked and you saw this female on top of the silver car, where do you think exactly that was when you saw?
Over there.
Right there where the pink blanket is, maybe? Okay.
Okay, so I was sitting in my car with my door open. I was with my friend Justin.
Which car would that be? Is that over here?
Gray, yes, the gray Mazda CX-3.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
right
in
on the
between
other
two.
side.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
All
just
right.
in between the two cars.
Yep, no problem.
I was on the driver's side, yeah. So I heard the sound, and I heard Justin like saying, "Oh." He was standing outside. I was sitting in the driver's seat. So I stood up to see. I saw a baby lying on the outer lane.
Lane closest to us?
Yeah, on the outer lane. This
Okay.
lane.
Yep.
Close
Close.
to
All
us.
right. Yep.
And
Lane
then
two.
the mother, I would assume she was the mother, lying closer to the yellow line on the island.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there was a guy wearing a white t-shirt and green pants who then started screaming. And there was a small girl, maybe about 6, 7-ish years old, on the top island who was just standing there. Yeah. And then maybe 30 seconds into it, this car then came and she stopped because we were screaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping if we could maybe get a manager called in or something, if we can look at your guys' video footage to see if you guys captured anything that happened out there.
Yeah. I called him already. He said call me back.
Yeah, if you just give him a call. Yeah, I don't mind waiting. I know you guys had a lot going on, but
There are customers.
they were in here.
They were just in here.
And then, tell me what happened.
They left, and I look outside and I see him out there cradling her, and that's when I walk out there.
Okay. So they were in here beforehand, before walking out to cross the road over there? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Let me see what we can see on the cameras, hopefully.
I got two you want. This one or
Can you do this exact same time on this one?
yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
What is that? 8:34:22.
So that's the car.
Yeah.
Keep going. Do we have a camera that faces that way by chance? No.
Oh, maybe this one. No, it's not the picture. No.
With them
I
tonight.
want them to go to their
To go-
grandma's.
Where
Or
grandma's the one at the hospital right now?
No, her mom. That's her mom.
Okay, where's grandma?
Grandma, they stay over there off of like university and
You have
stuff.
a phone number for her?
No, I don't.
No phone number for grandma.
You have an
Okay.
address for grandma?
No, I couldn't tell you honestly.
Okay.
How about we just
I mean, I'm sure the people over here are fine. You
I know that you don't want him to stay the night.
I just don't, really. I'm sure once we get up there with Chrissy, you know what I mean. I'm sure we can go from there.
Let me see. Let me make sure I got the best phone number for you. Okay. 94. Okay.
I don't know. I just
Oh,
got
that's
this
right.
number.
You showed me. So we'll confirm it. I'm gonna go check with those people to see. Are they good to hang out there until one of you clears up at the hospital? 31.
Well, I got their number and stuff. So.
Yes.
Okay.
So in the meantime, it's okay if they hang out there while you're at the hospital.
that's
okay.
fine.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go check one final time to make sure they're still good and that they're okay with hanging on to them for a little bit longer. Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Let's have a seat right here. Seatbelt comes from that side. This way. So we're actually going to wait for our other officer. He should be meeting us out where exactly.
afternoon. I'm Officer Bales with the Sarasota Police Department.
Hi.
I'm following up on a traffic crash that occurred a couple weeks ago. And just
Us?
no, not you.
Oh.
It's involving we believe it's involving one of your neighbors.
Oh, okay.
And that's what all the to-do was out here the other day. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Not really, I don't think.
But your neighbor over here, Miss Fenton, June, do you know her at all?
Next door?
Not the common one, but if you were to go straight down the road.
At the end there?
Right there at the end.
I've only met her once, I think, at the pool.
Okay.
Like 2 years ago or
A couple years ago,
yeah.
so you don't really talk to
No,
her
I don't
much?
talk,
Okay. Do you know off the top of your head, does she live with anybody?
I have no idea.
Do you know if she has any relatives that come to visit her?
I don't know anything about her. I just
Okay.
talked to her casually at the pool.
Okay.
And that was, like I said, I can't even remember what we talked about.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you very much.
That's all I know.
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh, you're okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Officer Bales with the Sarasota Police Department. How are you today?
I'm good.
We're looking into a traffic crash occurred a little while ago with one of the residents here in the unit that we believe was involved.
Okay.
We're just trying to get a little bit of background information.
Sure.
Do you know who Miss Fenton is, June, that lives up here right around the corner?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know a June. I don't know much about her. I
It's
just
okay.
Know, yeah.
I just have some questions. Does she live there by herself?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Okay. Does she have any family in the area?
I have no idea. I know my next door neighbor probably knows more than I do.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're not here a lot. Like,
Okay.
I'm Canadian and I just come down for a short period of time.
Well, I haven't talked to you enough to get the A out yet. Or, you don't at all. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor Chris, she's on the board for this community.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes she said hi June when I'm with her.
Okay.
And I didn't even realize that was her name.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I know about her.
Okay, and it's right next door to the housemate to you.
Yeah, we
That's...
share the roof.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, and her name's Chris.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. How are you, sir? I'm with the traffic homicide unit in Sarasota.
Okay.
On Monday evening, we had a white Lexus hit and kill
I was
2
reading
kids.
that last night, yeah.
Well, we got a tip that yesterday morning at about 5:30 in the morning, a white Lexus that was heavily damaged was in your parking lot at 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Someone drove by and saw him trying to fix the car.
Yeah.
Do you have surveillance outside?
So we just had our camera fixed right here.
Okay.
I honestly just don't know what it's. Now I'll tell you who has the best video camera. We had just a regular customer that got barred from our store. Got one of our guys arrested, said he got assaulted out in the parking lot, which he did not. So we got the camera across the street has the best.
Who's that?
It's the car wash.
Oh, the car wash
Oh
does?
man, I'll look for ourselves, but
Okay.
that,
Before I leave, do you mind if we see what your
Yeah,
camera
see what I can
catches?
do.
Thanks. So we're just kind of going off any tips we can right now. Yeah, it's very...
21 years military police.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. So she said about 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, tip. Yep, they said they drove by. And is anyone even here at 5:30? Even staff?
So, my store manager gets here. I get here at 6 most mornings.
Okay.
She gets here at 4:35, but she
Okay.
drives a silver Nissan.
Okay.
And when she's inside, she never goes outside. She probably never would have seen it, but
Okay.
I will see what I can do for her. I do see part of the parking lot, but finally they got in it.
Oh, yeah.
So let's
Yep.
see if I can catch anything there.
That'd be great.
So let me see. This is. I got
Oh,
military,
did you?
so completely different system. Then I
Yeah.
started here. I'm like, okay, I got to figure this one out. Exterior front, and the date was.
Date was yesterday, the 11th at 5:30 in the morning, approximately, is when we were told.
So Greg, he drives a Honda Pilot looking thing.
Okay.
He comes in with her at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So it goes off of motion.
Actually, I just picked the time, so it's filming the entire
okay.
time. So it's 5:25. I can back it up and just in case her time's wrong.
Sure, yeah. I just didn't know if it was doing, because it looks like it's already done.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Even if it was 5.
I wonder if you can click continuous play. Oh, okay.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
That's either one of them.
Okay.
More than likely, but we'll see what happens here. I'll send the time out for sure.
Yeah, it must be.
Because this is at...
It's almost 6 o'clock, 5:57.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay.
I don't drive a Lexus. I drive a white Kia
okay.
Forte.
Yeah, it must be emotion.
All right, so I can go back.
Yeah, because there's continuous play, and I wonder if that will help.
That's Greg. I come in at 6. Oh, see, that started at 5:45. I'm not even picking that time. Am I missing something here?
It might be motion detected.
Yeah, because it's a new camera to us. So
yeah,
that's me pulling one. Feel free to check my car out.
Oh, you're good. I'm not worried about you. Well, you're saying their cameras face your parking lot?
Oh yeah. So
okay, I'll check with them.
He got a copy from them. Took it to court and everything. It's so good.
And that's the only outdoor camera?
Let me check and see what else. Let me try my CPR.
Side lot?
Side lot is good. So that's Karen. So that would have been at 5:19 in the morning. She's already inside.
Okay.
Exterior receiving. Maybe they drove around that.
Okay.
We'll see. Check. What are we doing?
There we go. All right, and that's the only motion at that time at 5.
So what I can do, if you leave me a card or something, and we kind of go through this at different times.
Yeah, sure.
Sarasota Police immediately launched a thorough investigation to locate the runaway vehicle. After executing a search warrant, detectives matched the crash site evidence directly to the car.
No, it just, out of the blue, it was like, on my windshield, and it's like, it was, I'll never forget that sound. And then I felt bad, so I turned around to see if the dog was alive, because even in Michigan, wherever I go, I go back and see when animals are, roadkill or whatever. And then I didn't see him on my side of the road, and then I saw people on the other side, so I thought, okay, they're gonna, if the dog is there, they'll pick him up or whatever. But and then home. In my car, I parked it in there, and I'm getting some tile work done.
So she has somebody in there doing the shower, so.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and I haven't moved it since I came in. The windshield is a mess. I haven't backed it out at all.
Is that right? Okay. You mind if I just
No,
see
no.
the damage? Okay.
Should I report when I hit an animal? Should I report it?
It's always good to report it. Always.
Feel free.
Thank you very much.
Oh, please.
She's got her receipt, right?
He does.
That's it for now. You wait, we'll give you a call. Yep.
Will that be today, next week, between?
You know, it could be anywhere between a few days and next week. Okay.
So just do what I do.
Absolutely. Okay.
You gotta make sure you keep this one on the back. You're okay.
The 72-year-old driver, June Fenton, was arrested and charged with multiple felonies. She remains in custody at the Sarasota County Jail. This arrest brings a crucial step of justice to a grieving community.
Hey, June.
Officer Plumley. So,
You know, ma'am.
protocol, we have what do you call it? Probable cause update for your arrest for this case, okay?
Okay.
So,
So I'm told just to not really bring anything.
Yeah,
My
well,
phone is.
yeah.
Like whatever I bring, they're gonna lock.
Is that when you were talking to your attorney?
Mhm.
This day was gonna come, okay. As you just have your phone? It'll be about a 15-minute drive or so to the jail, and we'll get you processed through there.
Right to the back. I'm good. I think just watch your stuff up.
What's called Miranda. Okay, this is something that law
Seen it
enforcement
on
does.
TV.
Yes, ma'am. It's very similar. It's not so dramatic on in person though.
Okay.
So I'll just read a statement. I'll ask if you understand.
Okay.
And just if you want me to repeat anything, just say so. Okay.
Thank you.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Having anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand?
Understood.
You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him/her present with you before and during questioning. Do you understand?
I do.
If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning, if you wish. Do you understand?
I do.
You can decide anytime to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Again, do you understand?
I do.
Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Yes. And then, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
No, not at this time.
Thank you, ma'am. Coupled in. All right, I'm going to shut this.
As noted in this official document, certain private body cam angles were legally withheld by Sarasota Police. Let us know your thoughts on this tragic case in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.